Topher. Chris Topher.
What's up, everybody? This is Christopher. It's kind of a boring name. There are people who have like really cool names, and so they can do cool things with them. Someone who's named Reggie, you can just call him Reg. Reggie, the Reginator. Reg, what's up? Dude, don't talk to me like that. That's just not cool. I've always just gone by Chris, which is, kind of boring. Hi, my name's Chris. You're a loser. I know. My boring name, Chris. So, when I first met my girlfriend, I told her my name was, just Christopher. Or, most people call me Chris, and so she decided, well, I'm gonna call you Topher. And so I thought to myself, Topher. That's pretty cool. So I can do like a little James Bond thing, Topher. Chris Topher. Blah, 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 blah. So this is my very first vlog, and I've become a fan of all the vloggers out there. Mika Kitty, Wheezy Waiter, Mystery Guitar Man, and I'm sure there's a whole bunch of others that I've subscribed to, and I just can't think off the top of my head. I've become a fan of you guys out there, and I've noticed that they're all located in either LA or New York. Although Wheezy Waiter's in Chicago, which is pretty cool. I've always wanted to go to Chicago. I've always thought it would be really cool. I'd love to see the Cubs win a World Series. One thing I've noticed about Chicagoans. So one thing I've noticed about people from Chicago, they just can't wait to tell me they're from Chicago. I've noticed that the scene generally plays out something like this. Hi, my name's Joe. I'm from Chicago. Okay, Joe. I'm Chris. Normally, a conversation would go like this. Hi, my name's Chris. Oh, glad to meet you, Chris. My name's Joe. Oh, good to meet you, Joe. So where are you from, Joe? Oh, I'm from Chicago. What about you, Chris? Oh, I live in Tampa. Well, it's good to meet you, Chris. Thanks, Joe. Do you see how that's normal compared to the first one, where people are like, hi, my name's so-and-so, I'm from Chicago. Hi, my name's so-and-so, we just moved down here from Chicago. Or we're visiting from Chicago. My stepsister's cousin's twice removed is from Chicago. I've never been to Chicago, but is it really that awesome of a city that you just have to somehow proxy yourself to it? But I would love to go and see Chicago. I think it would be really cool to go to a Cubs game, watch the Bears play, see the Bulls play, listen to some good Chicago blues. I love Chicago blues. Okay, getting back on the road here. A lot of the people who vlog live in the New York or LA areas, besides Wheezy Waiter, of course. I find that kind of unfair. Not really unfair. I kind of find that, I don't know how I find that, but it's weird. And I'm just wondering, all the vloggers that I'm subscribed to are living in those areas, except, are living in those, 2 or 3 areas, and none of them live in the Tampa Bay area. So my question to the vloggers that are out there, if you're a vlogger and you live in the Tampa Bay area, or you live somewhere else besides or LA, New York, or even Chicago, send me a comment down below here, or a video response, and let me know, because that would be like really cool. I would like to know if there's people that are in the Tampa Bay area that are around me, so I'm not going to be the only vlogger down here. Although it wouldn't be a bad thing if I was the only one down here. Yes! No competition! It's all for me! Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I don't know what all that was. I've had some caffeine and I need to stop. But anyways, so if you're a vlogger in another area besides the New York, LA, or Chicago area, hit me up with a comment or a video response. And if you are a vlogger in those cities, and you know of other vloggers that are living in other cities, hit me up too. And also, tell people about me. This is my very first vlog. I'd like to get started. My therapist said that if I don't, I might go postal on people because I have no outlet for my inner feelings. And if you want to see more videos from me, if you have questions for me, hit me up with a comment, and we'll go from there. I'm trying to figure out a good way to sign off. Leave me some comments. Maybe I could play something for you. So I'm signing off now. The end is near. But I don't want to keep going, because if I do, this video will be really hard to edit. Bye.
Topher. Chris Topher.
So, that was, yeah, no one's gonna comment on my video. I'm such a loser.